our next group are the alkali earth metals. So group 2 are the alkali earth metals. These are very, very reactive metals. And because of this, they're not found in free nature because they would be blown up. So these metals are very reactive. Okay, so calcium is one of these metals. Where do we see calcium? Oh. Really? Did you have something different? Yogurt. Good. So when you go to the doctor when you're younger and they say you need calcium to build what? Strong bones. And because of this, calcium is a very strong substance, and it's also used in cement or mortar for like a sidewalk or something. It's one of the elements that makes cement. Okay, so our third group, we're going to skip these middle elements once again. And our third group is called the boron family. Why do you think it's called the boron family? Hold on, Ellie. Was that purple? Blue. Who could predict why it's called the boron family?
Did you go even the white comes on?
We're going to go back. Yeah. We're going to go back.
I mean like the bottom.
Yeah, color all the, I know your periodic table is missing a few elements here at the bottom, but go ahead and color element 113 as well. It goes all the way down. Does anybody have any idea yet why it's called the boron family? Alice? Boron's the first element. Good job. So it's going to be really, really easy for you to remember that that's the boron family. Okay, so this family is also very soft, and it has a mixture of metals and non-metals, and we'll talk about why in a little bit later. But aluminum is in this group. Where do we see aluminum? Who knows where we see aluminum in our house in the world? No. Aluminum? Cans? Pop cans? So did anybody have a can of pop for lunch today? No? Brady, you had a can of pop for lunch today?
Oh, no. Juice box.
So when you drink out of a can of Coke, you're drinking out of an aluminum can. There's another one. A baseball bat? Yes. Baseball bats are made out of aluminum.
Like the door handles?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what metal that is, but I think it is. Yeah, it's like... Okay. Good. So we see aluminum is very, very common. It's also used to build airplanes and like spaceships and everything. Because it's a very light metal. Okay, so our next group is the carbon family. That red carbon fiber. think the elements in this family are not very reactive. Okay, I want to point out one thing up here, so everybody, eyes up here real quick, and then you can finish coloring. Eyes up here. Alright, so do we notice how these are shaded more from light to dark? And then once we get over here, dark to light?
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have to, but when the ones that are shaded light to dark, the least reactive elements are at the top. And if we have time, Mrs. Thomas found a really cool video showing how, what was it, group 1? Lithium and sodium? How group 1 reacts with water and how the chemical reaction gets bigger and bigger and bigger as we work down from lithium, then to sodium, to potassium, and how just, because it becomes more reactive as we go down the periodic table. So now the carbon family, carbon is the most reactive out of this family. So say we would put it with water again, if it would react with water. Carbon would be the most reactive, and the reaction would be getting smaller and smaller and smaller as we got down the periodic table. So I've been saying the word group a lot, and groups are the vertical columns on the periodic table, and then scientists also use the word family they use family and group interchangeably.
How will we ever use this periodic table?